Christmas is just around the corner, you guys. Today is Thursday. Is it Thursday today? It's Thursday today. Christmas is on Monday, and I feel like, I know everyone says this, but I really feel like Christmas kind of snuck up on me this year. Usually by this time we've already baked multiple days and handed out multiple packages of cookies and stuff. We haven't baked once, and I have just decided that it's okay. We're just gonna let it go and be okay with it. So the other week when my son got tongue tie surgery, the same day we were invited to a American Girl event that I really wanted to take my youngest daughter to, but I had canceled our RSVP because I didn't think I was going to be able to go. But my son's surgery ended up being really early in the morning, and the event wasn't until evening. And when we got home, he was snoozing and he was doing really well. My husband was like, I really think you should go. So I took my little daughter. We went to the Grove in LA, which is gorgeous. It is so beautiful, but dang is it fancy. Like the place and the people. I felt like everyone was super. So today me and Evie Girl are doing a fun event. We got invited to this American Girl event. They're coming out with these new shoes that match the little American Girl doll. So she gets an American Girl doll and a pair of shoes, and I think they have some fun events for them too. Maybe that's avocado on there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's playing the flute? So cute. Those are...
These are so soft too.
They're so soft. They look soft. Okay, this is like a museum for little girls. There was quite a few like celebrities in there that I recognized, but I can't put my finger on their names. So she wanted to go on the double-decker bus, so we just got on. We don't know where it goes.
We're on the very top.
We don't know where it ends. We had so much fun, and it really reminded me how important it is for us to have like one-on-one dates specific to each child. And we do try to do that on, you know, like a monthly basis and stuff like that. But this was kind of nice because we had quite a few hours together. We ended up taking that double-decker ride and looking at the lights, and we shared a pretzel, and we got to hold hands and chat and laugh and giggle. And on the way home, my daughter was like, Mom, thank you so much. This was the best day ever. So I was so glad that we went. Today I am decorating the sanctuary for Christmas, and it's the one time of year this sanctuary actually helps with the decorating because the pews are red and the floor is green. We are on our way to the Nutcracker. None of us have ever seen it before, so we're going today to watch the Nutcracker. We just got back from we went on a road trip last Sunday, and we left after church and drove straight from Southern California to Seattle. And I did not vlog 1 second. I don't know why I didn't. We just wanted to enjoy the trip. So my family and we took 3 more, so the 9 of us went in a 12-passenger van. And it was so fun. We went and visited family. My husband got to speak at a couple of different churches, and we met with so many friends and family along the way. But it was just a really good trip. So we're back home now. There's a week till Christmas. Me and my husband both feel a little bit under the weather. Probably going on the trip made us a little more tired. The 2 of us were the only drivers. So yeah, so we're home now. It's a beautiful evening out. We're going to watch the Nutcracker. And then this following week, we kind of are trying to take it easy. We have a couple of events going on at church, and then it's Christmas. So we're here. We're walking up the hill to the Nutcracker. Pretty excited about it. I'm a little bit nervous. I think it's about 2 hours long, so hopefully the littles can stay, but we are prepared to leave at intermission if we have to too. So we ended up leaving the Nutcracker early, which was totally fine with all of us. It was getting a little bit late, so we stopped and got boba, which was super fun. And then we came home. So I guess the big event was it last week? All my days are so jumbled, but I think it was last week. Me and my husband and our 4 kids, so the 6 of us, and 3 more young men, we took a road trip. We left straight after church, so we left literally in our church clothes, hopped in this 12-passenger van, and we drove straight. Me and my husband are kind of like, let's drive through the night so we get as much time as we can. So we drove straight from Southern California to Seattle, and we arrived there, I want to say at like 8:45, and our first meeting was at 9, and we had breakfast with some friends. And then from then on, we kind of had like thing after thing. Like we would meet someone for lunch, we would meet people in between, we met people in parking lots, in gas stations on the way home. We met one of our friends in the Costco parking lot, and it was just such an amazing trip for many reasons. We got to meet with a lot of pastor friends, and we got to meet with family. Our kids got to spend some time with their cousins, but I was just so encouraged that trip by all the people that I met with, because they are just such warriors in the faith, and they are just such overcomers. They show so much resilience in their life, and they're just such encouraging people. So even though in our hearts, me and my husband wanted to go and encourage some of our friends and our pastor friends, we came home feeling so encouraged and so full. And then I got to, it's so funny, so then we did meet with some old friends that used to live here. We met with them for breakfast, and then I realized that I was really close to where me and Marie had sushi last time. So we ended up going to the thrift store there to buy ugly sweaters for an event that night. And then Shavonne, who is StyleGardenMom on Instagram, she used to be a YouTube, she was one of my very first YouTube friends. She's no longer making videos, but she is on Instagram, and she has a blog, and she is just the sweetest, kindest, most gentle soul. She gardens, she's like super stylish, she is so encouraging, she's a vegan. Anyways, if you guys want to follow her, I will leave her link below. And Marie came as well, and the 3 of us met last time I was in Seattle as well, so we had sushi and we giggled and laughed, and that was just such an encouraging time. And then my family and the boys picked me up at Marie's house. So it's kind of neat, because I feel like Marie got to see the people in my life, you know, face to face, which I thought was really, really cool. And then after a couple of days, so we got there Monday, we ended up leaving Thursday. And during that time, you know, my husband got to speak at a couple of different churches. I got to pray with some people. The young men that we brought got to speak at different meetings and in group events there too as well. So it was just really fun. It was really fast and really busy. I feel bad because I kind of wanted to take those guys on like some sightseeing stuff, but we just didn't have time. So we literally did no touristy things and we just kind of went thing to thing. But it was amazing and we had so much fun and it was so encouraging. And I just love that my kids did so well there and back. I just love that the 3 guys that we took with us were just such easy travelers. And I just came home. When I came home, I just kind of vegged out for 2 days and like didn't want to go on social media, didn't really want, I just felt like I needed to reflect and absorb and sink in, let everything sink in that we had learned and all the talks that we had and all the encouragement we received. So that was just so amazing. So we are on our way to post-op for that little boy. It's so funny, I got dressed and I realized I look like the little animated girl from Farmville. So the post-op appointment went really, really well. They just needed to check and make sure that everything was healing properly, that there was no scarring, and that the stitches had dissolved, and everything was perfect and fine. And he said it looked really, really good. So that made me feel so much better. I feel like that was just the very last step in the whole surgery thing, and now it is all over and he is doing awesome. And then today I have been cleaning, I have been wrapping presents, I have been getting ready for, we are having like an ugly sweater white elephant potluck bingo game night tomorrow, and I need to plan for it, so we're doing that. I am going to be getting back on my fitness journey. If you guys been with me for a while, you guys know I was going gung-ho for a while and I totally let it go, but it's a lifestyle thing, so I'm going to be getting back on it, and I'll be sharing what I'm doing on the way because this is getting a little too comfortable here. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good week. I do have a couple of videos coming up very, very soon. I have a really cool Secret Santa coming up with Marie from Bits and Clips, While They Were Napping, Heidi, Jessica from the Mommy Archives, and Brittany from Bits into Paradise. So that's going to be a super fun video. That should be coming up, I think, on Saturday. And then I have a really fun Target haul swap coming up with Michelle Pearson. So I'm super excited. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any videos. I hope you guys are all doing so well. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.